Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. It is Thursday, the 29th day of July, National Lasagna Day. I'll bet Garfield's happy.
Oh, yeah. I loved Garfield.
Me too.
Actually,
And-
I liked Heathcliff more.
Oh, really?
I did.
Huh. We should discuss that someday, but not today. Lasagna Day. I do like lasagna, by the way. National Lipstick Day today. National Chicken Wing Day today. National Chili Dog Day, and National Intern Day. All of these things happening today. And I've got a Dear John letter. Posted it earlier this week, and the cool thing is, I've got a celebrity guest helping me answer today. We had mentioned earlier in the week that we were going to be talking with Cesar Millan, so somebody actually sent a Dear Cesar letter, although it's, it says Dear John, but basically it was like, hey, can you ask Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, some questions for me? So I don't know if this is really even called a Dear John letter. I feel a little bit used right now. No, I reached out and asked Cesar if he would answer these, and he said, yeah, I'll do that. So hopefully we'll have some good stuff. You can chime in with your advice, too, if you'd like, at facebook.com/JohnandHeidiShow.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. New study claims that schizophrenia is linked to marijuana use. So if you use a lot of marijuana, you could get schizophrenia. So that's not good.
Okay.
And a survey reveals 80% of married respondents lie to their partner about spending. The survey, this is terrible timing for me to be reading this. The survey found that most people lied about clothing and accessories, with food checking in as the second most lied about category. The top reason given for fibbing was that the significant other does not need to know about it. Wow. Was that poor timing for me to read?
It was very poor timing.
I didn't lie to you. I just didn't talk to you about a purchase. It was kind of a big purchase. And then I told her, and then she's like, why would you have done that without talking to me? So, not so great. It was a bad idea. I apologize again.
Yeah. A giant camper is more than just a little purchase. It's not. Not okay.
It was a bad idea. That is surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
This is your Brain on Drugs, brought to you by timeforrehab.com. Maine drug agents seized cocaine that was disguised as a cake during a traffic stop. The Maine drug informers, this is the state of Maine, so I understand it's hard to tell when I say it because it could be M-A-I-N, but it's M-A-I-N-E. Their drug enforcement agency said a tip led them to stop a vehicle. When they stopped the vehicle, they believed the drugs were being transported because that's what the tip said. Drug agents said, all in all, they seized 4 pounds of cocaine. 2 pounds of it was disguised as a cake. The cocaine was wrapped in cellophane with coffee grounds sprinkled all over the top of it. Officials said the coffee grounds are often used by traffickers as a way to hide the scent of drugs from the drug-detecting dogs. Agents arrested 25-year-old John Cedino of New York and 33-year-old Chelsea Cochran of Winslow. Charged them with aggravated drug trafficking. So
they're just getting a little craftier all the time.
Yeah, I think they so crafty they found that idea on Pinterest. So, yeah, maybe not. That is what happens when your brain is on drugs.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. In a new interview, actor Matt Damon revealed that his 15-year-old daughter makes fun of his movies.
Well, of course she
I
does.
think
She's a
that's kinda
15-year-old daughter.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Our kids make fun of our show all the time. Well, they're way older than 15 now, but they're still making fun of the show. Snake Eyes premiered at the box office this last week. Snake Eyes is a spin-off of a character from the G.I. Joe franchise, by the way. So if you're wondering what that's about. And the new M. Night Shyamalan movie is called Old. It is also now in theaters. It's about a family who mysteriously begins to age rapidly.
Okay.
So, that is the new M. Night Shyamalan movie. I'm a fan of M. Night Shyamalan.
Sometimes.
But I was going to just say, it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
But usually I'm a fan. But then there's some of it I'm like, what did I just watch?
Right.
So hopefully this is the first category. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Thursday.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of PureCannaCompany.com, promo code radio. And I think we all need to put our smartphone screens at half mast today or something. I don't know exactly what we need to do, but a very sad story out of China. 23-year-old influencer died after falling 160 feet while recording a video in China.
Wow.
Yeah, really sad. And this was like doing a video on Instagram Live or something.
Wow. So then the video was uploaded live.
Yeah, and there were a
Wow.
bunch of likes on the video, and there's people going, oh, you don't like that on a video. So I don't know, just really bizarre. I've got a link to the story if you want to read it. But again, hearts out to the family. I feel really, really sad for them. Very bizarre story here. 2 elderly men in a senior citizen's home in Romania had to get medical treatment because of a fight they had with each other, smacking each other with their walking sticks. You know what the fight was over?
What?
The TV remote.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody wanted the remote, and he goes, no, I have the remote. And he goes, no, I want the remote. And they started fighting each other and beating each other with their canes. Both had to get medical treatment, so don't do that. A teenager in Massachusetts accidentally crashed her car into a historic home built by an ancestor of Abraham Lincoln. So,
Oh, yikes.
I don't know if they used Lincoln logs or not. Doesn't say. 2 men escaped prison in Argentina after only 2 of the 15 guard towers were manned. One of the guard towers had one tower had a crudely made dummy inside, which did not fool the prisoners. The dummy was made out of a football and a prisoner's cap.
Funny.
And just sitting in the tower. I was confused because why would the guards put a dummy there? But they wanted
them to think that they were being watched.
So apparently they were struggling to find people to work, and then these guys just walked out of prison. And our final story, in California, a naked woman was rescued by firefighters when she got stuck between 2 buildings. I don't know what was going on there, but what a story. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Thursday.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
It's time right now for Dear John Letters.
Dear John.
And I got kind of a Dear John letter, but I got really more of a Dear Cesar letter. So we're going to read the letter to you here in just a moment. But first, I want to introduce my guest, Cesar Millan. You might know him as the Dog Whisperer. He has a new TV show coming out tomorrow. It's called Better Human, Better Dog. We've got him on the line right now, Mr. Cesar Millan. Are you excited for tomorrow, sir?
Super excited. Can't wait for people to see, the natural and profound messages that we have on this new show, Better Human, Better Dogs.
Now, you've done a bunch of shows, and you've been on so many different things. How long have you been on television? I know you've worked with dogs like your entire life, but how long have you been doing this on TV?
I've been doing TV for 15 years already.
And you've kind of become known around the world as the guy to talk to. So I thought it was pretty cool when we were talking earlier this week about the fact that we were going to have you on the show. I got a letter, somebody asking a question. Can I ask you the question here?
Let's do it.
They say, our 6-month-old puppy gets so excited when people come over, she pees all over them. I've tried to let her out before we have company, but it still seems that she pees all over them. Not sure if there's anything we can do to stop this, but it's embarrassing. Also, she tends to be eating her own poop if I don't stop her. What is that all about? Will she grow out of these things? Thank you so much for your time. I'm excited for your new show. So what do you think?
The whole eating poop it comes down all the way from where the puppy was with the litter mate. If the people don't clean up really fast, or they have them in a crate or something like that, and because poop often has food, and or the puppies get bored, and so the nose takes them to the poop, and then develop a taste for it.
Okay.
So that could be from there. Obviously, the faster they pick up the poop, the less that is available. Now, the whole point of the jumping or peeing, urinating because the dog gets excited, it's not so much how people greet the dog or how she greets new people. It's how the owners greet the pup, right? Because most people get excited every time they greet a dog.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I always teach people when they meet a dog is no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Make sure you provide a calm energy so the dog comes to you. It's almost like the way you would want a dog to meet a baby, right?
Yeah.
So people around babies and dogs, they don't create excitement. They actually keep it really calm. They want the dog to be very gentle, right? So when we are around babies, we behave calm and gentle, and we want the dog to be respectful. But when we are when dogs are in front of people that are a little older than that, they do this. Oh my God! Oh, come here, big. So that actually creates excitement. So the dog learns to greet humans in an excited way.
Is there a way to kind of get them to quit doing that, or once they've been trained, is that going to just be that way now?
Oh my God, yes, yeah. Oh, of course. The dog. It's called rehabilitation, right? It's resetting the brain to do the right thing, right? And so, but the good thing is the dog is only 6 months, so it doesn't have like the repetitions of a dog that is 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. Normally, people come to me when a dog is 6 years old.
Yeah.
All those years of repetitions of a bad habit, that takes a little longer. It doesn't mean it doesn't go away. It's just the repetitions requires a certain amount of repetitions.
Very nice.
Can a dog let go of unwanted behavior? Of course.
That is fantastic. Now, your new program, Cesar Millan, Better Human, Better Dog, premieres tomorrow. So if people want to check this out on the National Geographic Channel and Nat Geo Wild, they can check that out. What can they expect on the new program?
Well, they can expect, the environment. Now people are coming to my ranch. It's the land, your home is your temple. I'm going to show you not only how to use your energy, but also how to use your home as a place where the dog is going to feel safe, peace, and love, because you land should talk to you and make you feel safe, peace, and love. Like the community that I have built, my 2 kids are 25, 21, so it's my pack helping your pack, and the philosophy is way more clear. And so the combination of the land, the community, and the philosophy, you're going to see how we are going to completely transform humans, and that's why the human becomes better and the dog becomes better, because everybody changes at the same time.
I love that. Better Human, Better Dog. It premieres tomorrow on National Geographic, Nat Geo Wild. I've got a link to all of the info and also to the trailer as well in our show notes. Cesar, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it a bunch.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Again, the program, it starts tomorrow. All of the details in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Addiction. It's not a pretty thing. Addiction can lead to many problems in your life. Addiction can drive away those who love you the most. And addiction can lead to the loss of jobs, relationships, and even your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. They want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Dogs like squeaky toys.
Of course.
We have a dog. Our dog
She
loves
loves
squeaky
squeaky toys.
But you ever wonder why they like squeaky toys?
Why?
It's because dogs are descendants of wolves whose instinct includes hunting small, squeaky animals.
Okay.
The sound a squeaky toy makes is similar to the sound a small animal makes when it's being hunted.
That makes sense.
So when your puppy dog hears that squeak, puppy dog gets excited because of the killer survival skills.
That's crazy.
So next time our dog's playing with a squeaky toy, I'm going to just think, ooh, she's going to murder that
Our dog
toy.
literally weighs 6 pounds,
Yeah,
so the fact that she thinks she's hunting anything is
She thinks
pretty
she's
humorous.
ferocious, though.
Yeah.
And she's really good at pouncing. That's the funniest thing. She'll
is.
sneak up on the toy and then
Yeah.
just pounce on it. You're like, That didn't look scary at all. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? We'd like to help you get a better credit card. If you don't have any credit cards, we'd like to help you too. At bettercreditcards.com, we have credit cards that offer different things for different people. Some cards offer points. Some cards are designed to help you build your credit. Bettercreditcards.com wants to help you get a better credit card, no matter what you're looking for. See if we can help you find a better credit card at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, radiotravelgroup.com presents a news headline from somewhere in this world. Dateline England. Amber Hill, Britain's top sports shooter, was among the favorites to win the gold at the Tokyo Olympics, but she doesn't even get to go. She's going to miss the games altogether because she tested positive for COVID.
Oh.
But the good news is she's only 23, and she is the world's #1 in women's skeet.
Okay.
So she's 23. 4 years from now, she's only going to be 20. What, 7? 3 plus 4, 7? Yeah. I had to do the math in my head. I did it too quickly. So she'll be 27. Still certainly going to be able to probably make it then. So it is sad that she's missing out on this, but I got a feeling she'll be back. RadioTravelGroup.com presents a news headline from somewhere in this world.
At WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com, we help you get ready for all the fun holidays throughout the year with fun, silly, and just plain weird gift ideas for your friends. If you have a friend who has a bizarre sense of humor, we've got a gift for them. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com posts a link to something that will make you smile each and every day. Whether you buy these weird gifts or not, it's worth checking out just for a smile. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Now some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. The Florida Highway Patrol said a section of the interstate was closed when a crash involving a dump truck loaded with cow manure caused a poo spill on the highway. The patrol said the dump truck was involved in a crash with a semi, and nobody was injured in the crash, but the dump truck load of manure got spilled onto the highway, making a messy situation for cleanup crews. Traffic was being diverted from the area until lanes could be reopened, according to the report. So, is there anything at all that instantly made you think of?
Back to the Future.
Yeah, exactly what I thought of, too. I wonder how many other people thought of that. How funny is it? Because in that movie, there were a couple of different crashes with a manure truck, and it was always Biff that was involved in this. And I guess the one was his ancestor back in the 1800s. So what was his name?
Griff.
Griff? No, I think Griff was in the future.
Oh, yeah, Griff was
Buford Tannen, I think. Anyway, I don't know why I thought of it. I think it's funny that you thought of it. If you thought of it at home, too, we're all weird together. Thanks for listening to today's Weird News, brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Now your moment of duh, brought to you by BetterResultsAdvertising.com. An El Paso, Texas dentist is warning people against a new dangerous viral trend. He says, do not clean your teeth with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
What?
It's a bad idea. The trend gained traction on social media platform TikTok. The original video gained more than 255,000 likes since it was posted last month. Magic Eraser is a Mr. Clean branded line of cleaning pads made with chemicals that should not be consumed or used on any part of your body. Dr. Richard Black, Dean of the Hunt School of Dental Medicine, said trying dangerous trends such as this could pose lifelong damage to your teeth. It is one of the worst things you can do to your teeth because that bleach is too strong. It might work once, but if you continue to do that, you're going to eradicate the enamel that surrounds your teeth. The company packaging warns users to not touch it on their skin or other parts of their body. So if you see it online and you go, hey, I want to try that, don't. It's a bad idea.
Good Lord.
And it is today's moment of duh.
Early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a great quote from Benjamin Franklin. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and free to find out if we can make you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, I can't guarantee that, but I can assure you we'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you pack out great deals on insurance. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Is It a Golf Course or Is It a Rehab Center? Brought to you by TimeForRehab.com. Heidi, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Topstone, South Windsor, Connecticut, Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Topstone, all one word. Topstone, Topstone.
It's a golf course.
And the answer is Quiet on the Greens. Yes, golf clap for Heidi. It is a golf course. Good job.
Thank you.
Is that the first time you were right this week, or is that the second?
I don't know.
I kind of lost track.
I don't even pay attention
I kept
anymore.
thinking we were going to keep score, and then I forgot. I started, and then I lost the scorecard. So.
I know I've been wrong more than I've been right.
I don't know. Either way, you know what? I still love you. So you got that going for you, which is kind of nice. That's how we play. Is it a golf course or is it a rehab center? Brought to you by timeforrehab.com. Oh, by the way, she's my wife.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of bettercreditcards.com. And this, I think, is just a really cool story. Do you believe in miracles? A paralyzed bride walked down the aisle at her wedding. Indiana woman, overcoming the odds after an ATV crash that left her paralyzed. Last week, she walked down the aisle at her wedding. Brittany Bedwell was told, "You'll never walk again." A doctor told me I was never going to walk again, and I didn't want to believe that. And I did for a while. I had depression, anxiety, but once I got over that, I just woke up one day and I said, you know what? I started to feel like some stuff in my legs. I can feel things, and I know it's not over. I'm gonna get up and walk. Months following, she gained strength and physical therapy. Now her husband, because they just got married, Glenn, proposed at the hospital. She said so much of her progress has been even more mental than it has been physical.
Oh, for sure.
Walking down the aisle is something that she'd always dreamed about. She said it was really important to me because I got to watch my sisters walk down the aisle, and I wanted to do that too, so I had to push myself even harder. Her sister Ashley posted a video of the sister walking down the aisle on the big day. Here's what she said. She leaves me speechless, so I'll just say Brittany Bedwell inspired me to never give up, to believe in miracles, to stay strong, to defy the odds, to love deeply and freely. Happy wedding day, baby sister. You are stunning and strong. How cool is that?
That's awesome. That's really great.
The inspiring story doesn't stop there, by the way. She was told because of her injury she would not be able to have kids, and guess what?
She's pregnant.
4 months pregnant now.
Aww.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. I've got a link to that story. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Thursday.